Do we think Dax Hill and Jordan Battle could be the next great safety duo? You guys know how I feel already about Jordan Battle. You guys know I'm head over heels for Jordan Battle, and I believe that he's going to be fantastic this upcoming season. And I made a bold prediction when the Bengals drafted him. He may not start the season with his name as starter on the depth chart, but I certainly think he's going to end the season with his name as the starter on the depth chart. Evan, what say you?
I think that's realistic, man, because again, we've talked about the nuance in term starter, right? Like whether you play the most snaps or whether you're
Mhm.
out there for the first snap of the game or whatever you want to qualify that as. But I am of the mindset that you play the most snaps, and I think there is a world where Jordan Battle ends up out snapping Nick Scott, and he kind of becomes the third man in that safety rotation, so to speak. But I think there's going to be roles for all these guys on this team, and I would not be surprised if they all hit 450, 500 snaps apiece in various roles.
Yeah.
I think Dax probably has the most like the biggest foothold in any of those positions, and will probably play like 900 snaps or 800 snaps. Um, but yeah, I definitely think that there's a legitimate argument for them to be the not only a legitimate safety tandem, but maybe one of the best in the league. I mean, just looking around at the safeties you have, I mean, maybe in Baltimore, you feel like there's a pretty good combination in there. Put anybody next to the top guy, one of the top guys, in
Yeah.
Minka Fitzpatrick, and you probably feel pretty good about that. Antoine Winfield is obviously really good, but there's just not as many safety tandems as big names, both big names as the ones like we were used to with the Legion of Boom, or that you have with Jamal Adams and Marcus May. So that's just maybe they're just not coming to mind. And you guys are in the comments section. Let me know how big of an idiot I am. That might be it too. Maybe it's my co-hosts as they start to think about it a little bit. But I think that Jordan Battle could absolutely take the most snaps played crown between him and Nick Scott. And I think that within a year or two, there's going to be a legitimate argument that this is one of the best, if not the best, safety tandem in the NFL.
Yeah, I think we've talked about the safeties a lot, obviously, on the show. And the reason I kind of like the duo so much is just because there's not much they can't do. There's no glaring hole that one or the other can't do. And I think that obviously there's, your free safeties and your strong safeties, playing in the box, playing deep, whatever it is. But they both can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So not only does that help you just be good together, but it just helps the defense in general because you can disguise more things. You can show different things. You can show one thing and then do something completely different. So I think that even allows them to be almost even worse than they are when if you can disguise it and confuse people, just that the ability to not only have the talent to be good, but to have the versatility and the creativity paired with a guy like Lou who loves to do creative stuff just to make everybody else a little worse. When you combine all those things, there's just so many good things, so many good traits, so many good qualities about the safety duo, not only paired with each other, but paired with Lou Anarumo, and just in general, like there's a lot to like about them. Like I said, we've talked a lot about the safeties. They're great athletes. They're very smart football players. I mean, there's nothing stopping them from being great together for a long time.
What's up? All right,